god.
Yakutsuki-san.
Igus? What are you doing here?
No. What is that face?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san! What are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No. You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come
Oh my.
and free this world from despair.
Oh my god, that face. So disturbing.
It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
He's lost it.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying?
Don't give him any ideas, Fuka.
I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
Yeah, he's so happy. You lied to his only daughter.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Right.
Senpai, what are you...
He's gotta die, Junpei.
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Aigis, what's wrong? Aigis, please!
Engaging.
Dang, all this happened off screen? I guess she is strong, but I don't even want to look at this anymore. Like, Aigis is... Oh my god. Like, I got kind of high. School observatory. They used the observatory?! Even this was a part of Akutsuki's plan. It's now a part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
It seems I was unconscious. God, how did she shove these inside the observatory?
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess
No, don't do it.
this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aigis, don't!
What are you doing, Aigis?
I...
Fine! I'll do it myself. 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions. Blast it! Aigis, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this.
Aigis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aigis!
What?
What the?
Holy crap, you scared me there for a
Icus.
What?
Father!
You good for nothing failure of a machine? I'll do it!
I don't even want to think how he got up here. How did... There's like a 10-story tall arboretum.
It's all over, Chairman.
Observatory, sorry.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
Oh my god.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Sonata picked up the stunned Mitsuru, and everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Holy heck. Now that I'm older, it just hits so much worse. Mitsuru sacrificed so much, and it was for nothing. Her father sacrificed so much, and it was... Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be alright. What's going to happen to us all now? Even after... Yet again, after a tragic loss, where do we go? Just back to school.
Did you hear?
Well, actually,
Soon Council President's father died from an illness, right? Can't imagine what it's like to lose a parent. Yeah, I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home.
How do they even... I mean, I could get covering up, you know, the loss, but what about the crosses inside the observatory? Like, how do they... It's a message from Sonata. What we got? I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back. Guess we can't look today. Oh well. It's a little more important.
looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Icus isn't here either.
Yeah, well, when are we gonna be able to see her again?
Just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
I mean, I think it's almost better that way, you know?
Nope.
Okay.
Kirijo-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, What are we supposed to do now?
Good question. What's wrong?
What all happened to Chidori?
What do you mean? She'll be okay.
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about
I mean, they're not gonna throw her on the street.
In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Aegis is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
I think only he knew that. And again, there were all those memos. I don't want to think about it. Let's just not.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. But standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Right.
There's an echo in here.
All right, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Man. 10 out of 10 pep talk, Aki.
Okay.
He rose to the occasion.
Roger that.
I love this team so effing much, bro.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
Always helping out Yukari.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine just your entire life just being lied to and then just one day, it all changes. She knows the truth. The resolution in Yukari's heart's awakened a new persona. The persona Io has given rise to ISIS. Holy crud, dude. I'm just so happy. What can I say?
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Now the story truly begins. Oh my god. I feel like I have been under this insane amount of pressure for this entire project. Don't spoil anything. Don't accidentally say anything. Don't. Because I don't care what anybody says. This is the best twist in the entire Persona series. When this happened, I don't know. It shocked me to my core. The entire... And it... Maybe it was obvious to you. I can't go back with the brain that I have now in the body of the past. Because we already know time travel. That's evil. Don't want to, don't want to be like, Kirijo Sr., okay? Break it. But God, I feel like people now today, I'm so happy they remade this game. Just so more people can experience this roller coaster of a story. I can't believe we respect that scumbag Akutsuki so much. I'm so PO'd. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. Memory erasers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Never gonna trust another adult ever again. I don't blame you. What in the world was Akutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices? But he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. Never thought he'd be such an irresponsible adult. Seriously. The world is beyond saving? Get over yourself.
Listen.
We can fix it. It's gonna take a while, but come on. As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person. This is just too huge. Losing Shinji, too.
I think it's best that we skip Tartarus.
Oh no, I'm just checking on you. It's all good.
I doubt anyone would want to go anyway.
Yeah, alright. Officially, everyone chill. We're chilling. We're good. Alright. I'm gonna hit up the club. That sounds effed up, but I gotta go back to not serious mode or I'll explode. Anyway. What you doing, man? Surely not all adults can be douchebags, right? Oh, yeah. All you need to get through life is a smile. Why don't you try showing off your pearly whites like me? Not tonight, man. I couldn't do it if I wanted to. Well, get home, alright? What about Igus, man? What can I say? I'm like, oh my, whoa, hey.
Welcome.
What's poppin'? It's been a while. How you two doing alright?
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
No.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
That contract.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of end they may bring about. Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
In a weird kind of way, I don't know. Seeing Igor again in my dreams kind of brightens my day. Oh, hey, whoa.
Yo, Yukari.
Yeah, lots going on. How are you doing?
It's been days.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh?
How did she do? From where?
I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them. Huh? Is that not it?
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Oh, wow. Charmer.
Don't touch me!
Oh, it didn't land. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful.
I didn't even touch it that hard.
It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Oh, my God.
Chidori. But why?
I mean, he's not the type to disrespect her wishes, but my God. I'm not... Things were going good. She just grabbed her hand. Can't they talk it out? It's such a bummer, especially after all that's going on. Junpei almost died. It's just the worst crap ever, bro. Oh. Also, hi. Thanks for visiting my dreams, Lizzie.
Marvelous.
So good to see you.
It may not be much, but here's my gift.
Every
looking
bit
for-
counts. Anyway, you got something for
Here
me?
are my requests.
Can't tell. Wait, bring me food for a furry friend?
Of course.
If you don't mind, I'd like you to bring me a certain food. However, it is not something that is typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to be delighted in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that?
I will await a
Yes.
report of
I know
success.
Koamaru eats our... What the... Anyway, create a persona with Tempest Slash. That sounds kind of tough. Man, these are really piling up. Oh, experiment with fortune telling. We could probably do that at any time, right? Come to think of it, when's the last time I hit up
Very well.
that, like, URL guy? Well, you heard Aki. No matter what, we gotta keep fighting. I mean, there are shadows in Tartarus. And there has to be something on that final floor, right? I've been waiting for you, Makoto Dono. Seems the threads of fate have brought us together. Could you spare some time to talk? I would love to. Just doing some kind of tedious, like, doing a hymn, that would take my minds off things,
How flattering.
Joyous day. Then let us speak with a sewing machine in one hand.
Okay.
Listen well.
Yo.
I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm.
It's that, yukata, right?
I will show him
Oh.
a kimono.
Yeah, kimono.
When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
Well, you know him better than I do. This sounds like a great idea. I mean,
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear.
I'm trying to hype you up a little, I guess, but...
The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep.
Are you gonna like embroider the design? You know what? Maybe he'll like that.
I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
I guess it's special. That's so nice. It's like a fusion of all of our oh my god, that's so heartwarming. That was definitely not in base game. And I know every time I've said that, I have been wrong. But that's new. I know for sure.
I can see everything clearly now.
Really? Because it looks like the sun's in your face effing hard, bro.
I shall hurry and make the kimono. I must sew. Sew like the wind.
Yeah, you got this, bro. But don't hurt your hand. Can you hurt your hand? I don't know. I was always afraid of that. Some of the day working with baby. So I never pursued my passion of tailoring. No. Never had a passion for tailoring. But friggin' oh no, the music's gone. Oh, what now?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
I just went there.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Thanks.
Well then.
Yeah. So heads up, we're not done. If you're watching this series after the fact, yeah, are these all bonus videos? Kind of ruins the immersion a little bit. What do you do? Oh, you're back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I like to think she'll be okay, but not so sure this time. Jesus. Can I think of it? The crops? Yeah, we'll get them in a second. Anyway, you got something for me? He seems to be happy about eating his fill of dog food. Can't think about Lizzie. Wants some. It's just she wants one kibble. You can spare one kibble, right? Looks like he thinks I'm hungry. It looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Wow, that's so nice. He's giving me a meaningful stare. His eyes full of sympathy. No, but seriously, can we talk about how he jumped up the arboretum? Or the observatory? Did they pry those crosses out of the observatory? I didn't even think to look outside the... Anyway, it's not like you can see him from the classroom anyways.
So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. The label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet?
Oh my.
Yeah, he's got pretty refined taste, I'd say. His palate's doing all right.
What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they used that as an ingredient.
What?
I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals.
You gonna take a bite? One bite. It's good. It's got a lot of protein.
Please take this as your reward.
A bone? Oh, we're using him in the next block for sure. Bring a Featherman R figure.
If I may say so.
You got good taste, girl.
Surely you know the catchphrase. Evil be gone. The Phoenix Ranger of Love and Justice is here. And allow me to clarify, I am only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request.
Okay. Sounds like an action figure reviewer.
Keep in mind, Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. The reviews will be done when they are done.
You're back! I missed you!
Pardon me.
I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Could you ever forgive me?
Of course.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I will continue to do what I can to help.
God. Times are tough right now, but at least Ken's not afraid of her. He understands.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't even notice Aiga's there. Oh, God. Oh, hi, Yuki-san. Yo. Featherman art doll. Isn't that the prize you can win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of gummy gum. Why would you want that? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. It's not like I'm attached or anything. I'm not into it. I just happen to have an extra raffle ticket is all. I actually have a dupe with the same colors, so you can have it. Please take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you like Phoenix Feather. It's complicated. Maybe we watch it together sometime. I'll be down. Maybe it's good. Maybe, who's to say it's just a kid's show?
Hey.
It's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times. But ultimately, I'm glad I kept holding on to that belief. Because it turns out my dad has always been the dad I believed he was.
Seriously. The burden off her shoulders. I can't even imagine.
It sounds like there are any major issues, I guess. But I wonder if she'll be doing okay. Hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything.
She'll be okay. I'd say Fuga is worrying a normal amount.
You're right. That's really reassuring coming from you.
It'll be okay. She was literally brainwashed, not her fault. And usually I despise the whole brainwashing trope because it's like, oh, well, there goes all your spot. No, she is a perfect angel that is so out of left field. And that's why the scene works. I will say, though, they took out some music from that scene. And I don't know why it was in that scene originally either. So now I want to really make that video. Here's all the differences in P3 Reload. Anyway, here's your toy.
Interesting. You can put it in various poses. Look, Makoto, he is now like a crab. I've bent his arms and now he resembles a crab, a crustacean, if you will. Play with it. Play with the crab. It's so flexible.
What, you're blushing?
Enough to put in this kind of pose.
What did she do?
This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back.
Can't contain your sacrificial idol. What the heck are you?
You can have one of my toys.
What the dump did I get? Hot take. That's too good. That's too good for a freebie. Lizzie, I'll absolutely take that off your hands, but seriously, that's wild. Well, that perked me up a little bit. Anyhow, I want to hit up the URL guy. Usually... Oh, wait, no, we gotta do this. I'm already here.
Go have a look for yourself.
You curious one, aren't you? Took you 7 months to come back, so you're not really that curious, but... Alright, Veggie Blog. Security sites. A note... Featured videos of taking down enemies. What is... Wait, what? Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Is that the... Oh... Is that the insta-kill?
It's been a pleasure.
I'll be searching for more exquisite info. Okay, yeah, what was the other one, though? Friggin'... It's hard to believe there's... Okay, Veggie Blog. It's not really that exciting. Wait. Might get us more crops, though.
It's been a pleasure.
Dude, I hope I can start my garden one day. I know, I'm officially, like, this old.
I love to read. I love drinking tea. I love crops.
But I do love crops. I love farming. In game. Is it as fun in real life? Who knows?
It appears there will be a change within you. Well allowed to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light you hold within.
Safety fortune. Okay, what's that entail? Prevents unfavorable events such as the Reaper appearing. That's busted. And so increases the rate in which the urge. We just had this the whole game. I'm such a dummy. Anyway, we're gonna get this, but I'm not even gonna use it. So I don't feel like going to Tartarus tonight. But now that Elizabeth quest should be taken care of. What? Did I screw something up? Did I pick the right one? Son of a gun. I'm tilted. Regardless, heavy episodes. God dang it, man. I just... Now there's one thing that fills me with anxiety. We beat the 12th Shadow. But the true final battle. Can I complete every social link on time now? I don't know. It'll be tight. But hey, it's not my first attempt at this, right? Thanks so much, everybody. See you around. More videos coming soon. Bye.